see, my lumber racks are getting emptier. And my racks out in the garage are totally empty. So I have a very short video today about replenishing my hardwood supply. I live in southern Ontario, which, once you get outside of the city, seems to be mostly flat farmland. But there are still plenty of woods and bush here and there, and along with that there's a few small lumber operations. I found an ad on Kijiji, which is just like Craigslist in case you don't know what that is, for a local guy who had a lot of assorted lumber for sale. And after trading a few emails, we arranged a time for me to drop by. He's located on a farm about 30 minutes outside of town here. Unfortunately, I totally forgot to bring my camera with me, so what I have next is just a few minutes of shaky cell phone camera footage as I took a tour through the guy's lumber barn and then out in the yard afterwards. First we got a pile of white oak. Then over here, the entire side of the barn loft is all ash. Thanks to the emerald ash borer, he's basically cutting down all the ash trees in his woodlot. There's more outside. Here's some hard maple. There's some spalted boards down there. Of course, the cell phone camera can't pick that up. Over on the other side of the loft, there's more maple and other stuff. I pulled a few boards from that short pile. Okay, that's it for the loft. Let's go downstairs. Now on the ground level. First he has a sort of lift for getting the lumber up and down from the loft. And then there's his sawmill. I didn't ask what kind. It's just your basic band sawmill, nothing out of the ordinary there. This is what he calls the drying room. Everything here has been through the kiln. All the rest of his lumber is air dried. I bought a piece of walnut from that pile. He also has some small bundles of highly figured wood here for people who work with small pieces. Okay, now let's go outside, and I'm just going to go with the cell phone audio for this bit. These are all ash boards. Well, except at the end. There's some walnut there that nobody's allowed to touch.
And actually, that's almost too big for the mill. I had a hell of a time bringing it home. The only reason I bought it is because I don't have any.
That's what I'm taking home today. Good. So let's try that again without the shaky cell phone this time. Down here I have 4 boards of white oak, 10 feet long. Here I got 4 boards of hard maple, 8 feet long. I got 1 piece of walnut, which is 1.5 inches. And then here I got 6 boards of ash, which is 6/4. These are also 8 feet long. So let's get them in and lay them out. First thing out, I've got a piece of 9-inch wide, 5-inch long walnut. It's 1.5 inches thick. That works out to about 5.5 board feet. This I just bought for accent wood. I'll use it in cutting boards or anywhere else. That's going down in the shop. 4 boards of hard maple, 5.5 inches wide, 4 of them, 8 feet long. That works out to between 14.5 and 15 board feet. Hard maple, that's great for cutting boards, or you can do anything you want with hard maple. And that's going down in the shop too. Three feet wide, 10 feet long, that's about 30 board feet of white oak, which is going to stay here in the garage. I have no plans for it yet, but I'm sure something will turn up. Okay, that's a little better, but I still got room, but I'm holding out for cherry for that.